Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh dear. Evening. Popping when I talk, or just making silly noises? It is a bit of a crappy headset I've got, but I'm not a YouTube millionaire yet. Oh, that wine's getting on my nerves now. Do you know what? Let's turn it off. Let's turn it off completely. Can't bloody reach it. Right. Less of that whining. The joys of having a rack server on the desk next to you instead of in a proper cabinet somewhere else. Yeah, I've heard that before, Wild Guns. I've never played that either. It made me think of the G.I. Joe game, to be fair, with the running around, except we're not running down an infinite treadmill towards a goal. We're actually just shooting everything until it's dead on the screen. That's a terrible start to the evening. Right, instead of looking at the demo, let's see what happens when I play it. I've done a run already. I think it was the second go I had, but the second go was recorded. I don't know when I'm going to submit it yet, because I don't know how good the score is. But I just got shy of 200,000. So for a second attempt, a recorded attempt, I don't think that's actually that bad. So let's see what happens. Enter a virtual coin. Let's go. Controls are fairly straightforward. Run around the screen when you're not firing. You've got three. This is a 3 button, so you've got your normal fire. Bayonetta. You can destroy pretty much everything on these levels. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the sound down shortly because it's really is grating on my ears, and I can't really concentrate and talk at the same time because I don't know whether you can actually hear me while I'm firing. There's a train on the end of this one. Bloody hell. There we go. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Yeah, you save them up because there's some guys that you fight, and yeah, you've really got to love. I found it better to use the dynamite. I mean, this is a good level. That machine gun's good as well. I didn't lose a life until I did quite well on my other run. There we go. 121,000. Yeah, so I found that when you're playing it, you can pretty much blow up anything you want. Like that can, you see the can flying around, and yeah, the can that flies around, if you hit it so many times you get more points, so you start off getting 1,000 points per hit. And then I've seen it, I've missed it because I've been dodging bullets, but I've seen it before, going at like 10,000 to can, which is not bad to say it's a high score challenge. I can't remember how many levels are on this, because I did read something about it. I think it's, sorry, each part of it is a stage, and then I guess they don't call it levels and stages. It's like it says in the top right, it's area. But obviously, I got to stage 2, or part 2 of stage 2. There's various weapons you can pick up, but they only last for so long. Like the machine gun, that's quite good. Or there's the what else is there? There's the shotgun. And I think that they're the only things I've really seen. I haven't got to this level. I think I've got to the end of the Indian level. It's a town. I think it's a town, and you've just got to kill a giant airship. And I died on that. I'm sure that's how far I got in my other run that I saved, that I recorded. So, I mean, if I do any better on these practice runs, then I shall submit this. But well, we'll see. So. Yeah, so what I started saying at the beginning, before it got too loud and gunshots in my ears, you can run around the level, but as soon as you start shooting, that's really when you start controlling your where you can't run your stick, your stationary. I don't know. I've not seen. I don't know whether they've got ammo. I mean, they have actually, but I've not noticed another screen come up with ammunition. I've kind of been looking around for bullets. I think it might be time based because there doesn't seem to be any limit on shots. I mean, if you're fast on your thumb, then you can get off of quite a few shots. But as that demo's as the demo as I've just seen it, you pick up 4 shotguns in a row, and you don't have any additional ammunition. I don't know whether it gives you additional time on the with the weapon. I don't know. I've not really timed it, but it's difficult because there's bullets all over. You can shoot the bullets as well. You can shoot the little ones, or you can shoot the bombs from the planes. You can shoot pretty much everything. More things you destroy, the more points you get. If you shoot a horse, or if on the first level you notice I shot that lady, if you keep shooting and she's running away, she carries on giving you bonuses. If you take out that building to the right, there's a couple smooching. You shoot those, and depending on which one you shoot, depends on what bonus you get. I think it's grenades or dynamite, and the other one I think it's points, or it might be, yeah, it might be bonus points actually. So I do like the little dance he does at the end of each stage. That's quite weird. But yeah, as I said, this reminds me a bit like G.I. Joe. It's not bad. It's a fun game. I've not altered any of the settings. This is straight out of the box. So I don't know whether there's difficulty settings on it, or but I've found with other games, if you change the if you do faff around with the settings, it tends to penalise you, so you'll get less points if you run it on, for example, super easy, and you'll get more points on hard, but you've got to be sort of like God. I'm thinking about plugging another controller actually, and with my nipper, and he could be the Indian, I'll be the cowboy, and we'll see how far we get on a 2-player, and see what happens with that. Right, I'll whack another credit in. Oh, balls. Well, at least I'm going to get that 6,000. No, I'm actually mashing the fire button. I'm going to have a super strong thumb. I haven't got, because I'm using an Xbox 360 controller. And the way I'm holding it. Yeah, the way I'm holding it, I can kind of get away with smashing my thumb down on the key. Get in. I don't know. I'll try holding it in. I don't think you can auto fire actually. Oh no, you can auto fire. I didn't know that. To be honest, I prefer smashing it. I think I've got more control. I've got less control holding it in because I feel as though I'm just. That's relatively easy, that one. Yeah, that's right. Like Dodonpachi, for example. That if you mash the key, then you get a single shot fire. But if you well, you're lucky then. Shite. Oh, that's what bloody happens when I lose concentration. I'm guessing if you take those wheels out, it stops the train from moving any closer. Get in. Kill them blokes with blue because they've got grenades. Joking me. Nah, that's it, done. Bugger. Yeah, I'll try that next. I don't think I don't tend to forget about the grenades, but I don't yeah, I don't tend to forget about the grenades. I just don't use them that often. I save them for certain parts. I can't believe it's a good job I recorded that other run because I seem to have been pretty poor tonight. Perhaps the longer you, the more damage you take off the train, the quicker it is to kill him. Actually, it probably doesn't hold the train in place. Get in. Reminds me of a Rainbow Six Days. Get shot just as I'm pulling a grenade. Oh, we used a load of grenades that time. And I got one left now. Stage 2. Yeah, I do like this game, it's fun, but my thumb's hurting now. Shite, why did I dive into that? on, you bugger. Get in. Yeah, sometimes it's good. Yeah, it's definitely good about shooting bullets. I do like that. It's just one more distraction to bloody have, though. Not come across an extra life yet either, actually. Get in. Blow these tents up, I know that. Oh, shite. Oh, you're joking me. Bloody hell. $145,000. Yeah, tops up your points and gives you bonuses, which is kind of good. Not sure what scores everybody else is going to get on the challenge, but hoping to do well again. It's been some good games actually in the previous weeks. I've certainly. Yeah, making silly mistakes. Stop making silly mistakes, then. Oh, there you go. Yeah, as soon as you've taken out all that foam eater, that's it. It's my phone. I'm on call this week, so I've set the tune because it's 24-hour call. I've set it to so I can hear it in the middle of the night, and it's the Donkey Kong Game Over. Holy crap. Shit. Well, I've used all my bombs and that didn't seem to take it down that much, to be fair. You're joking me. There we go. Yeah, it's a nightmare on these these Samsung phones. It's the basic tones that you get on it are absolutely ridiculous. Obviously, we need to make sure that we can, if we get a message or anything that we need to look at, that we can hear it. Unfortunately, also what we find is we're getting a lot of false alerts. Oh bloody hell, there's no... I don't have any bloody bombs left. There we go. Yeah, it must be, because I mean, although saying that, the bar does go down. It does go down to about half, but I've covered it. It must have launched about 30 bombs at it. It didn't seem to do much, so... There you go, caught me on bloody shoulder. Another thing, you can't skip. Once you die, you can't skip down. You either, if you put another credit in, then you continue from where you left off, and I don't particularly want to do that. It's always the case. You get further on it when you're not trying, and as soon as you start trying, it all goes to pot. I think so, but the last time I messed about with this emulator, every time I start the emulation up, it decided to go into fast mode. Bugger. Yeah, you see, I've not used any bombs this time, and hi Harley. Sorry, I didn't see you join there. Bloody jump! Get in. Yeah, true. Takes out a lot more, maybe. Makes you wonder how he's jumping giant crevasses as well, and gaps. Score's looking good. Oh, you swine. I think I've lost my first life as well. Ah, here we go. Ooh, get in. There we go. Is it? Oh no, I'm not dead. No. Bugger. Bloody boss. 210,290, that's not bad. That's definitely beat my other score. Yeah, definitely. Shooting, getting better at shooting those bombs that come out of the side of the blimp as well. Definitely. That could help. The trouble is breaking 200,000. I've now got to aim for 300,000 as a bit of a score. I can't see it myself, mind. But thank you anyway. I've not found any hidden parts. You know what I mean? Some games, depending on where you shoot, you get additional bonuses. I think with this particular game, you shoot buildings, blow buildings up, shoot pigs, shoot the can, shoot power-ups as they're running away. So additional NPCs, for example, that are just in the background, you shoot those, you get the additional points, or as we've found, dynamite, or even weapons. I do like the shotgun. I think that's quite strong. Let's have another go. I didn't see the guy in the toilet. Go. No, I don't think they are actually. Just they tend to rustle when you shoot them, but I'm not sure. I've not noticed the points going up. I suppose I best. Seem to be getting up to 100,000 rather quickly as well. I mean, I'm not sure what's. I didn't use any bombs then. Oh, what did I... Oh, it's doomed, I'm doomed. There's a big bloody fly flying around my head. Excuse me. Oh, you swine. Oh, shit. cable, is it? Oh, 248,000. It's getting closer to that 300. Right, okay. You mentioned earlier that you do a challenge as well. Do you put that on your channel? Because I've not noticed when I've looked a sort of challenge entry as such, unless I'm being completely blind. A trackball. I couldn't imagine a trackball playing this. I'd probably keep trapping my fingers in the gap. Well, I'm 57 minutes in. Have I got time for another game? I think I have, yes. Let's have one more. One more for the road. So we're going to beat 248,000. Yeah, I'm gonna say I've seen a few of your Bayonetta ones. Blogging with gameplay. Okay. Shite. I'm just in the process, or I should say, I'm attempting to all the tubers challenges that we've ever done, including the ones that I haven't been part of. I'm going to gather them all up on my server and put them in a nice format where we can see everybody's runs all at once, or we can. I haven't got I ain't got a great score, not compared to last time. I think I've died once as well, haven't I? Oh, just stood there. This is not going to be a very good score at all, I don't think. It's more airships and Indians, I think. I don't know about this, but not doing bad, so I've only got... Oh, you jinxed it. Dived into a bloody bullet then. I'll catch up with my channel hopping as well on YouTube, and I'll watch some more of your Bayonetta videos as well. They're really good. I bought Bayonetta for the Xbox 360. Did I? I'm sure I did. I went into CEX and bought 10 Xbox 360 games, and I haven't played any of them yet. We've got a couple of Xboxes upstairs, but we haven't got one downstairs. So, and I don't particularly fancy staying in sitting in one of the my son's rooms just to play on a Xbox. I can see these videos being quite fun, and the recap. There's one or two people that are very enthusiastic with their gameplay, and when they make silly mistakes, it's very funny to watch. Not because they've made a mistake, but just the reaction is very good. Yeah. It seems Bayonetta stuff that I've watched seems very much overkill at the moment. I don't know if it was a demo I watched or a cutscene or something, but it was absolutely mental. It does look very good though. It does look very good. I do intend on playing it. We've said that we'd get we'd get a 360 for downstairs, and have it set up, and then obviously we don't need to just. The reason we've got, well, my sons have got Xboxes upstairs, and we tend to have like Call of Duty and things like that, the games that they're allowed to play multiplayer. We tend to have 2 copies of it, so they sort of play over the LAN. But yeah, I wouldn't mind because she's got Tomb Raider to play again, and I know I've bought a couple. A Witcher. I don't think I've ever played Witcher. And I wouldn't mind playing the ones that I've bought on 360 before I start, or the one I bought on 360 before I start playing it on Xbox One. But I've heard some good reviews about that. But as I said, Bayonetta's one I've never really played. I saw it for, I don't know, about £2 in CEX the other day, and I bought it amongst other games. I thought I'd go for the collection. Somebody said to me, "Well, what? Even the rubbish ones?" Oh, well, yeah. I'll write a list of all published Xbox games, or get one off the internet, and I'll see how many that is, and see whether or not I'm able to get a collection. We've got the space for it. Why not? The Wonderful 101. Okay. I didn't notice the age rating on it, but if it's something that my son can play, then I'll probably want to have a bash on that once he sees me play it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah, it's difficult. I tend to set a day aside to catch up on the videos that people post for the Tubers Challenge, and then any updates that people put in the channels. But obviously, the more subscribers you've got, the harder it is to do that. I'll always like, and I'll always comment where possible. If it's a series of videos, then I'll not sort of comment as much unless there's something particular in that episode that I'm watching. But I'll always try to leave feedback, either at the beginning or the end of a series, or comment on individual videos, just with thoughts and what have you. I do like watching them. I don't know how you feel when you watch people's videos and whatnot. It's good to have that bit of banter, regardless whether you're watching it live or whether or not it's some afterthoughts. Yeah, so there's a couple of the Tubers guys that actually do that. He cobbles together He's got a good channel as well. I think he's in YouTube as Lee Retro. No, he's not. I'm lying. It's Retro Gamer Addict. And his channel's very good. And what he started doing for his tubers, he's putting like a bloopers reel together at the beginning. So he does his actual run, but he puts bloopers at the beginning. He's so funny. He really is. I don't tend to like that much swearing in. I'd be a hypocrite if I said I don't swear, but I don't know about you, but there's sometimes too much swearing for the sake of swearing. But I think when you're frustrated and it's kind of like a funny moment, and he makes me chuckle. And there's a few of the other tubers as well that again they get so frustrated. I mean, I do. I get frustrated when I play with certain games. The silly mistakes. It's when you start to get riled up, or the slightest thing seems to bother you. But yeah, some of the tubers are really good. Yeah, there's lots of let's plays, let's play retro, let's play whatever. I mean, I tried doing it with Broken Sword, like I did. I think there were two. I mean, I do intend on finishing Broken Sword again and recording my progress, but I found myself when I watched part of it back, it's. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not blessed with the gift of the gab. If I find something passionate that I know about, then I can talk for England. But the Let's Play video that I did with Broken Sword, I struggled to keep it going for. I think I was doing them for about an hour, and then towards the end, I think it was a half an hour stint then, because people lose interest. And I mean, I'll always watch a video through to the end, as long as it's not that Nyan Cat video for about 10 hours that my son keeps putting on. That's just annoying the hell. But you know, I mean, if you're watching somebody's video and you want to see how well they're doing, and you want to comment, then of course you're going to watch it up. You know what I mean? You can see every mistake, every highlight, and what have you, and then obviously you comment. You can give tips where needed, very much like you do. I mean, you've helped in the past when I've not been familiar with a game, and you've kind of pointed out certain things, or why, or kind of opened up the way of looking at the game and thinking, well, hang on, why am I doing it that way? Why don't I try doing it this way? And it's good. I mean, the Let's Plays, they really do open up. I mean, Willow last week, there was one or two people that weren't aware that you can get a hidden character on the first level. He doesn't appear all the time, but if you've seen Willow the film, the two little sprites that Willow ends up having, and Madmartigan having, one of them pops up on the first level. I caught it by accident actually. I was shooting above a rock and I thought, oh, what's that doing? So I carried on shooting it, and this little sprite kind of guy appeared. And it gives you basically double attack, so he attacks at the same time as you. There are plenty of other games, but now, I mean, you've helped in the past and pointed out certain things when I've been doing these particular runs, not necessarily live, but after the fact. So yeah, much appreciated for that. And if I ever get to play Bayonetta, I may uncover something that's not necessarily known, and share it. So, right, what are we on? We're about an hour and 16. I think that's going to be it for tonight. I've done a couple of good runs. I'll probably download this and submit that 248 run, 248,000 run actually. No, it's always appreciated. Any feedback really. I always say, it's, you know what I mean, feedback, it helps people. Instead of somebody going, well, hang on, that was a rubbish video, well, you need to know why, or you're never going to be able to do anything about it. It's the same with gameplay. If you don't know a certain thing and somebody does, then why not share it, help that player get better. vice versa. Start up that bit of sort of gaming rapport and take it from there. Right, I'm going to do one now, so thank you very much, and I'll catch you later.